Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here today aboard Providence. For those of you, if it's the first time joining us, we are working on our 1984 Tollycraft 43 aft cabin motor yacht. Kind of getting it ready so that we can cruise intercoastal, do the Great Loop, and kind of see where we can go from there. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, please follow along. Today, we are going to be installing another product from Victron Energy. So if you've seen in the previous episodes of our Victron setup, I'll put the links down in the description below. One of the things we were missing was a way to kind of display how everything kind of goes across. So in order to do so, we had ordered and finally came in our remote GX50 touch display, which is going to connect into our Servo GX and allow us to kind of see everything that's going on in the boat running off of the Victron system. So if this is something you're interested in, follow along because we're going to get right to it. Alright guys, so what comes along in the GX Touch 50 setup is you get the screen, and it's tethered to a cord that has an HDMI input and a USB input. Now the USB input is for the power to the display, and the HDMI cord is what connects into the Servo GX so that it can pull all the data from the inverter, the solar charge controllers. It gives us the status of all of our battery charges. It lets us know how much power is coming in and how much power is going out, so that when we're hooked up to shore power, we can see all that stuff. So it comes with just this setup, a exterior bezel, some mounting hardware, and then, like all Victron products that I am always super happy with, is they give us a nice template so that we can make accurate cuts. So we're gonna figure out a location and where we wanted to put it, and then we'll go about putting it in and making the connections. All right guys, excuse the mess. I don't have everything tidied up right now, but I wanted to plug the GX Touch in first. So we made the HDMI connection, and then we made the USB connection that goes into the USB power port, which is this front one closest to the HDMI. We plugged the inverter in, and right now we have the Servo GX running, the inverter's on, the shunt is on, and then the solar charger that's connected to the two panels outside is on. And this is what the touch is showing us. All right, it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and so our panels aren't tilted, they're just basically flat horizontal. And what it's showing us right now is we're bringing in 36 watts of solar. Our batteries are at 100% at 27 volts. The inverter is on, but we're not powering anything right now. So I just wanted to make sure everything was working. So this is what it looks like. I think we're gonna mount this on the outside of the shower, which is where everything else is. It's not gonna be visible from the outside, you just gotta open the door. So I think that's gonna be the best spot for us, just simply because the cables are so short. All right, so not to bore you with the details, put the template up, and we put two 32 millimeter holes, and that's what the cord on the back, so that's what that slides through, and just clips right into that mountain faceplate, and then the batteries run through the back, and we'll just wire them right up in. Pretty simple. Guys, it's up installed on the wall. So as you can see, there's 36 watts coming in from the solar cells. So we're almost 5 o'clock now, so the sun's really kind of going down at a bad angle. 100% on the batteries. It's taking 5 watts on a float charge. The inverter's on. We don't have any AC loads right now. To Steve, who made the comment that I should have bought this, well, here you go. We finally got it installed, and it's a great interface. The reason why I put it in here is because it can Bluetooth straight to my Raymarine, and I can see what I'm seeing here on the Raymarine chart plotter. So I can see it on either the upper helm or the lower helm when we have all that put together. So it's a great piece of equipment. And when we're sitting at anchor or sitting at a dock, all I got to do is just walk in here and take a look at it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Again, it's not much to learn. It's just drilling some holes and plugging a couple wires in. The rest of the setup, again, I'll leave the links down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.